Welcome. Glad meeting you, human.
What the fuck?
Welcome to my simulacra. I hope this experience will be scarily exciting and engrossing for you. Don't be shy to look around your new surroundings. When you're prepared to start, click this icon.
There's an icon? Where? I guess I click on the eyeballs.
Wonderful. Your story may start. Was there a time when you couldn't fall asleep? You're lying down. You look blankly at the darkest corner of your room. When you swear something just moved. Something forms in the darkness. You try to convince yourself it's just your brain playing tricks on you. You try to convince yourself it's not there. It's not there. It's not there.
Okay, thank you, but should I just narrate this myself? Should I? But I don't know if there's voice acting for the creature. Yeah, I can deal with this. Not like I can take a break.
It's not.
Oh. Hey, it's definitely not there. I don't know what you're talking about. My ears! You're located in your new apartment. The place is furnished, meaning you're free to place everything in any place however you want. Which is quite convenient. Also, I had better,
Welcome.
Thank you! Okay, I was just gonna say to myself that I had better, change some of the audio settings so that we can hear the voice acting better, but still, convenient! This place is spacious. It gives you a chance to live however you desire. However, this apartment may feel too spacious, too comfortless. How exactly would a person fill such a place so it won't feel so lonely? Well, someone who has friends would invite them over for parties, or you can enjoy the solitude followed by the pleasant silence. Independent life can be intimidating. Where to start? We could start by exploring this new place. Right. I will explore the front door. I can't explore the front door. I can go down. Living room. This is the place where you're probably going to spend a lot of your time. For now, there are cardboard boxes scattered everywhere. I click on the box. They need to be unpacked, and we'll take care of that, but not today. Alright, couch. Sofa. This is your second ego. This is all you're dreaming about at the end of your long day. This is your reliable friend and support. Sofa! Alright. The lamp. It makes evenings cozier. TV. A magical frame to a different world. The merciless hypnotist makes you watch and watch and watch and watch. Right, why can I go down? You traversed most of your apartment. This place evokes warm, cold, neutral. I guess I like the warm. Nah, I changed my mind. Cold. Nah. I don't like how that looks. Neutral. Yeah, that's just right. Wonderful. Why did it turn colder? What the fuck? I wanted it to be warm. Like that nice mix of warm and cold shade. That was nice. Window. The weather outside is nice. The sky is blue and the clouds float by. The kitchen thingy? Cupboards. Whoa. There are many kitchen cabinets. What could you store in there? Okay, boxes. They need to be unpacked and we'll take care of that, but not today. I go back again. I touch the chairs. Bar with 2 chairs. A fitting place to sit with a friend and talk about life. Couch. Sofa. Okay, I know. Thank you. My microwave. A highly explosive invention for heating up your meals. Only one mistake and... kaboom! A fridge. Better than the television. Reality show in 4DX. The sink. I can't do anything about the sink. I leave the sink. I touch the kettle. You can make yourself some tea or some instant ramen. Eating instant ramen every day is bad for you, might I add, even if it's considered delicious. Right, I feel like I want to go this way. The bedroom. The place where you pass most of your time and a third of your existence. Yeah, what's with that? A toolbox. A few scattered tools from screwdrivers to nails and a prominent hammer. Great to take down walls. Ooh, plant. Left by the previous owner. Be sure to take good care of them. The drawer? A dresser. The devourer of belongings. Easy to store in, yet difficult to find what you're looking for. The cabinet. A wardrobe. A place of mysteries and discovery. Could be used as an extra sleeping place if you're able to fit. Pets seem to adore this place. The box! God, I know they need to be unpacked! A nightstand. Exclusively a throne for your mobile device. Rarely for a book. Not an electric book. Window. The weather outside is nice. The sky is blue and the clouds float by. Okay, anything else? Bed. It gives you a variety of options on how to use it. A comfortable mattress is always the main factor of sleep quality. Alright, I guess I have checked every room? How do you like your new habitat? I hope you're pleased. It's time to have dinner. I guess I'm cooking. Dinner time. How was that the entire house? Now what? It's time for entertainment. How would you like to spend your time? Video games, I guess. What games are you going to choose to play this fine evening? I favor adventure games because there are lots of puzzles and many unexpected obstacles. The storytelling is always spectacular. My apologies. I didn't mean to distract. Why, okay, this is fine. It's kind of a trippy experience. I don't, okay. The day is already coming to an end and it's time to sleep. God, where have the hours gone? I do want to check out some of these other rooms. Do you need to use the toilet now? Can you hold it? Go later. Haven't you gone already? What's this door? Clearly, I've not explored all the rooms. Clearly. I don't know it. Okay, I guess it's supposed to be a study. Okay, let's get out of there. And, washroom. The mirror? Can I not brush my teeth before I sleep? No? I guess not. I guess I'm just going to bed. All right, bedtime. Okay, bedtime. So when do we see the, sleep paralysis demon? This warm evening, fall, you made a decision to take a stroll in the park. During this time of year, it's especially breathtaking. You exit the building and head out to the bus stop. The bus stop is deserted, which is usually rare. The bus seems to be late, and the wait seems like forever. You decide to take a look at the bus timetable, but no matter how hard you try, you're not able to read it. Perhaps it's better to walk. The walkway leading to the park is beautiful as always. The orange light of the setting sun is shimmering through the colorful leaves. The cold breeze is forcing the leaves to circle in the rhythm of waltz dances. Your good mood slowly disappears after you encounter a dead end. A stone wall stretching to infinity stands before you. Perhaps it's best to return, but the way back doesn't exist. Suddenly, you're falling through the ground. And the sound effects are freaking loud. What the hell? Okay, can I bring this lower? No. Why not? Why not? What the hell? Does it not work? Finally, there's a steady footing under you. After taking a closer look, you find an exit. It's a staircase leading to an endless abyss of darkness. You don't have any choice besides going down. You start to slowly make your way downward. Only the soft echo of your steps are heard, disturbing the silence. The sound is very strange, like it's repeating itself. You've quickened your pace like someone is trying to catch up to you. Someone's breathing down your neck. Oh my god, a TV! Why is the TV so loud? Why isn't a TV on anyway? Why does it turn off when I need to? God damn it! I turn it off! Screw you, television! Man! He went back to sleep. Good morning. It's strange to wake up from the sun rays, is it not? Not surprising, considering there are no curtains hung on the windows yet. It'd be nice to stay in bed all day, but the cruel call of the stomach cannot be ignored. Well, at least it's not a cruel call of capitalism. Food time. Ah, god damn it, there are mountains of dirty dishes in the sink. Don't let it bother you. Time for breakfast. I am now extremely bothered by it. Now the time has come to run your errands. Let's go out. No! Dishes! Let me do my dishes! The kitchen sink for washing the dirty dishes. The key word is to wash, or an endless amount of never-ending towers await you. Let me wash! Why won't it let me wash? God damn it! Oh my god. Okay, wait, actually, what is this? Oh. A place to store dead animals. It's a freezer. Okay, now what? Now what do you want me to do? I leave? The real world awaits. I can't even pee.
I thought we could pause right here.
Okay. Also, heck up. Why?
Take a break. Breathe in some fresh air. Be a responsible individual before diving right back in. Feel free to continue whenever you please.
Okay. I feel like the sound effects are still like really. It's not the sound effects. That was it. Is it? Wait, is it just the music? Hang on. It is the music. What the hell? Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's get back to it. Evening's closing in. The sun's fiery saffron light is brightly reflecting off the windows. I also have a feeling like now is actually a good time to save, so why not? The sunset sky is blazing with crimson clouds mixed with yellow and gray contours. Okay. Bedroom window. Why am I am so confused. After a long day, it's time to have dinner. Okay, and I'm never going to do my dishes. That's just a thing we're never going to do. Dinner time. Jesus, like the music is ridiculously loud. The dishes are still laying in the sink, but at the looks of it, they seem to be clean. However, once you touch the plate, it feels sticky, thus, it's better to wash anyway. What kind of an activity would you like to do today? Sleep! Let me be productive! Let me do my dishes! Being productive is laborious, especially at home. Everything's distracting and it's difficult to concentrate. Yet, if you succeed in your task, then you can be proud of yourself, and the result will exceed your expectations. Well, there goes my time. Don't you feel like someone's watching you right now? I turn around. Nah, there ain't no one there. Huh. Neat. Ah, it's bedtime. Oh. How did I move from the study back here? I go sleep, but my door is wide open. To lay down in bed doesn't mean to fall asleep, apparently. Something must have gone wrong. Is this a common occurrence for you, or do you just fall asleep like a dead man? Besides trying to outstare the dark, let's come up with something better to do. Let's use your imagination and york to it! It's time to stop worrying about things like, did I put the soup in the fridge? It's time to take out the trash. You're in the last pair of socks and don't even think about work. Man, I am just rotting. Let's imagine something pleasant instead. Have you ever thought about teleportation becoming real? How would it even work? There needs to be rules for sure. Imagine you sit at home, minding your own business, and suddenly, a person is standing in the middle of the room. Awkward, and what if it's not even your acquaintance, but a stranger that misread the address? Closing thoughts? I don't believe humanity is ready yet. Not sleeping yet. Let's try our other option. Okay. Let's try the good old folk remedy. Whoa! Look how cute they are. Die, okay? Die. That's one sheep. What do I do with a sheep? What the hell am I supposed to do? Die. Okay, 1. Oh, I'm supposed to... What? Okay, 1. 2. Okay, 3. 5? That's not how numbers work. 8. 13. That's not how numbers work at all. 34. Okay, please tell me there's a 6, 7 somewhere in here. Oh my god, I was kidding. No. Well, why did it do a sick flip? Huh. Haven't fallen asleep yet, I see. Hey, I'm gonna roll. You're not able to. It seems you cannot move at all. Oh! Hey, friend. In the corner of your eye, you notice a slight movement of a shadow in the door frame. Why didn't I close the door? Is something still there? Or is it a hallucination? Your gaze is undeniably glued to this odd silhouette. You don't even notice the arrival of dawn. After a long sleepless night, finally the morning has arrived. The time has come to accomplish your feats. Of which there are few. Today, everything will go smoothly as you planned in the best way possible. There are no problems you wouldn't be able to solve. You're ready for new challenges this beautiful day has to offer. Let's roll. Alright. Uh-oh. Bummer. The lack of sleep has put a toll on you. You fell unconscious. Of course. Oh, wait. How did I end up back in bed? I thought I collapsed on the floor. You slowly regain your sight. You notice that you're laying in your bed, unable to move once again. Turns out you slept through the whole day. How did you get back to your bed? I'm going to relax. I wiggle my fingers. Finally, you sense your body once more. Every last cell. How wonderful it is to be able to stretch your limbs and feel alive again. Unfortunately, you start to feel the unbearable weight of the blanket and the suffocating heat as well. You need to cool down. You stick on my leg. This is terrible. This is totally not a terrible idea. Well, now it's finally comfortable and nice to lay in bed. You can keep resting, of course, since you seem drowsy. Although it's a pity. We successfully failed in our task for today. Nothing to get upset about. There are still countless opportunities each day. My advice, put more belief in yourself and in life. I would also like to add... Who touched me? Was it you? Did you touch me? Well, you could have just asked. Like, what the hell? Like, I mean, you could have just said something. I mean, okay, so, who touched me? Your reflex intuitively forced you to hide your legs under the covers, or did I imagine it? Why don't we make sure that there's nothing there? Let's risk it. Yeah, sure. Here, take a When did I get a flashlight? Huh? Okay. Could you turn off the light, please? Oh, he got a cute. It's morning. A new day is here, and clearly, the lack of sleep has really gotten to me. I thought there was a man in my bed. The window shows clouds floating by. Let's stay in bed for a while before breakfast. There's a soft hum of the wind coming from outside. Soon it's time to go out. And I'm going to crash out before I even leave the house. Ah, yes. When am I ever going to do my dishes? Come on! Why am I the way that I am? God, okay, I'm leaving. Why? God damn it! I guess I'm gonna eat and let my dishes stack up even more. They say Where did my dishes go? Okay, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, let them eat breakfast. How about those who eat lunch first? Let's call it a late breakfast. We support a healthy lifestyle after all. Okay, after a hearty breakfast and full of newfound strength, we are willing to face the new day. The world awaits you. Okay. God! It was clean a second ago. Why? Why? Every single time. I just want to clean. I just want to have like a clean
What is
sink.
the plan? We can pause right here, or would you rather continue?
What? I continue, please? It's getting dark. The light poles turn on. Their illumination casts long shadows. With each minute, they become longer and longer, and only the dusk can stop their further crawl. Everything around you gets overcast by a gray haze. We're finally home. This apartment doesn't seem that foreign anymore. We're heading out to the kitchen to prepare a meal. Fine. We go kitchen to prepare a meal in which we'll never clean up after ourselves. Yep, I do. But there's less grime on that than I remembered. Unless, of course, I just stacked, like, clean plates on top of the dirty ones to pretend like it's not there. After dinner weariness and drowsiness starts to overtake you. It appears today you'll go to bed early. But, video games. What about my video games? I want my video games. Genuinely, I can see how you're fundamentally sleepwalking. Quickly, to bed! No! TV! God damn it! I am going to the bathroom! Wait, I can interact with more things. A bath. Here can take baths of candles, foams, and bubbles, while pleasant music plays. Oh, what stereotypes. The important part is to not fall asleep. Would you like to take quick showers? A big towel. Its purpose is to dry yourself. I hope you knew that. What else do people use it for? A small towel, usually used for drying hands. Wash your hands thoroughly. Okay, the cabinet. The bath furniture. You can hide anything you want in there. Not my mountains of sex toys! Okay. Nothing else to look at around here. Might as well, like, leave and go to the loo. Sure, go. If you insist. I do insist! Let me pee! Why is there an up? What? Okay. A broom. I'm curious. Could an individual fly on it? A plunger. What is this artifact? Why is it here? A toilet brush. It's a sign you have to clean your toilet. At least sometimes. Okay, trash. Why is it always full to the brim? Why do I never do my chores? TP? It always seems to run out in the most inconvenient moment. That's why you need a bidet. Where the hell is your bidet? Okay, I'm gonna use the loo. A toilet bowl. The best place for meditation. I use it. Can I flush it now? Okay. It's quite a... Did it get darker? Nah, I'm hallucinating, clearly. I look up. You know, this was probably a terrible idea. That was probably a terrible idea. I am gonna go anywhere else. I am going to bed, I guess. There's nothing for me to do here. There's nothing. I know I need to go to bed. Let me go to bed instead of interrupting me, narrator. Goddamn. I wish you pleasant dreams, or none at all. Okay. So when do we see the sexy sleep paralysis demon again? Are we not going to talk about the fact that he was there? Why does it always end up like this? It seemed like Dreamland was calling. At the moment you lay down is the moment the dreams seem to say goodbye. Well, we'll have to count those adorable sheep once more. God damn it! 233. 377. It's 69 here somewhere. Come on. 987. Okay, 1597. Okay, 2584. 4181. Oh, come on! What happened to 69? Where's 69? Where's my goat at? One. What the fuck? 109. 46. God, wait, what? 109. 461. 77112865 74 636. Oh my god, 854 854 206. Why is it so long? Why does it hate me? Why does this game hate me? My fence! This game hates me and fences, apparently. This time, the lamps have helped. With each jump, the picture starts to blur and darken more and more. In the end, the scenery with curly sheep has completely dissolved into darkness. Clearly not entirely, because something's watching me. See, I called it! Hi there! Is this your imagination, or is there truly some kind of shifting silhouette next to your bed? After a closer look, it seems that the dark figure is definitely standing on the edge of your bed. Hi there, I reach out my hand. You like to make sure it's in fact real, but there's a sudden realization it can't move a muscle. Oh. Why are these my options? Why can't I just flutter my eyelids like seductively at it? Yeah, there's no reason to snuff out your vision when you're already surrounded by darkness. Why are these my options? I scream! Well, go on. Scream as you will, but I don't quite hear anything. Your body is undeniably unresponsive. You're lying down. Thoughts feverishly distorted, and the heart beats faster and faster. The rhythm is like the beats of a deafening drum. You try to scream, but your outcry stays on the inside. The sinister outer space stays silent. You try to squint and pray, hoping it's just a bad dream. All of a sudden, you start to suffocate. You believe this is the last gulp of air, yet you're still alive. You still exist. Still, even in a state as this, you can do something. Try blink a few times. Now, B. Now look up and down. No, B. Oh. What's up? Okay. Let's move from left to right. Left. Right. Where did he go? Is he up? Is he down? Is he on my right? Is he gonna jump me? Oh, he is gonna jump me! What's up, little dude? Yeah, he's definitely gonna jump me. 100% he's... Oh, hi. He just looks like some dude. Oh my god, he legit just looks like some dude. The creature that stands next to your bed begins to gain its blurry outlines. The figure of this creature is elongated and tense, like a strained rubber. Its arms look unnaturally stretched. Can I blink? I can! Its big yellow eyes glow like the light of fog headlights. The stare of this being is intent and deep, its sharpness going through you like it's reading your thoughts. Why? I yell. Oh, please, no. Only a pathetic, barely audible whimper comes out. Oh, fuck you, game. Hello. Surprising. It apparently can speak. And it's surprisingly quite polite. I was thinking. It's time to get to know each other. We both know that you're unable to move nor speak. At least you can move your eyes. You can't examine your surroundings by taking a closer look. What? I can? Yes, I have an idea. If you agree, move up and down. If you disagree, move left and right. I want to stare at your bulge. Oh, oh, I'm just okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm nodding. Yeah. I agree. Let me agree. I agree. If something's bothering you, blink a lot. I've observed you for a long time, and when we moved, I made a decision. to reveal myself. Oh, hey. Nice fingies. Hey. Ooh, the finger of the creature's hand is rhythmically tapping a soundless melody. Can you tap that a little closer to me? I'm a listen. From the beginning, I was a one-sided observer. That's why I didn't participate in your life. Oh my god, you're just like a cat! On the other hand, it's very fascinating. But on the other hand, I know everything about you and you know nothing about me. It's like, wait, what the fuck? It's like looking out the window but never going out. Is this feeling familiar to you? I'm going to save my game just in case. Yes! Have you really gone through this? Yeah, what did he say? What did he say? Okay, one-sided observer, that's why I didn't participate. On one hand, it's very fascinating. On the other, I know everything about you and you know nothing about me. It's like looking out the window but never going out. Oh. Yeah, you know, I'm familiar. Yeah, I'm very familiar. God, why? God, please don't get distracted. I wanna look at your tootsies! The skin of the creature shimmers in the moonlight, like it's absorbing in its light. Die, okay, don't die. I can't not die. Have you really gone through this? Yes! The creature's face stretches into a strange grimace. So in a particular moment, my curiosity took over. What would happen if you saw me? After our move, I understood. This is the best chance for contact. Anyway, aren't you able to move yet? Don't worry. It's not fatal. Soon, it will pass. This occurs at least once in a person's lifetime, where a strange creature just shows up in my bedroom? Well, yes, this has happened at least once in my lifetime. I noticed that you already unpacked some of your video games and already started to play them. I believe it's an exciting activity considering you're often staying up late playing. It's a shame I cannot join. I can't even imagine holding a joystick. Hey, can I look at you a bit more closely? Yes! Come closer, big bull! Hello. Hey. Hi. Oh, can I look closer? Can I look closer? Oh, I'm gonna let him watch me. This is exactly how I wanted to spend my evening. Oh, baby. The creature looked satisfied. What? Did you know there are many ways to help out with some insomnia? There's no need to count sheep, even if they are charming and fun. You could think of a pleasant memory and immerse yourself in it. Oh, you are my pleasant memory. Are you listening? Yes? I just wanted to take a good look at you. God damn it, let me look at you. Fine. For example, one day I was watching you build some kind of thing. We both lost track of time and then you, forgot it. Yeah. The other option is listening to meditative music. Just don't forget to turn it off in time. I swear to God, this could very well be an ASMR game. Do you like listening to music? I do, yeah. Yeah, calms the soul. The creature's face stretched into a strange grimace. Why? I'm glad we managed to get to know each other a bit closer, but the sun is slowly rising. I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means I'm saying goodbye. That's bothering me! Oops. How did I crawl on top of you again? Got carried away. What? No, come back! What the fuck? I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means I'm saying goodbye. That is bothering me! What? No! No, I don't want to sleep! Jesus, okay. What do you want? No, not allowed to say goodbye. Not allowed. Oh my God, I fucked the game. Okay, so like you said, he needs to hide, which means it's saying goodbye. I'm gonna shake my head no. Oh, come on. No. I'd say if I could, but I'd stay if I could, but the light is blinding to me. No, come back. Oh, shit! You show up, you edge me! Although morning has arrived, you still have a few hours to rest. I'm going back to bed. God damn it, I'm going back to bed! Huh? What happened? You want to sleep? Can I? Can I fall asleep and just encounter the strange man again? Yes! What do you mean the creature disappears? It was never here! Sleep claims your body. What? Now what? Okay, you still have a few hours to rest. Your drained body and mind fell asleep. It's still daytime. New day. Having breakfast every day is a little bit boring. Was I not supposed to fall back asleep? Okay, restarted it again. Although the morning arrived, you still have a few hours to rest. In the end, your drained body and mind fell asleep. What the fuck? Okay. Early morning means a new day. Having breakfast every day is a little bit boring, but you don't want to end up being all skin and bones. Breakfast, I guess. A bit too rich of a breakfast you had there. Be careful. Don't overeat. Now what? Do I go back to bed? Is there anywhere I could go? Where do I go? What do I do? Hey, are you in my ceiling? No? God, I am so upset right now. What do I do? Hope you return early today. The day flew by like a race car on a track. The sky is always changing and undeniably beautiful. I'm willing to look at it for eternity. Unfortunately, it's getting dark and it's time for you to enter your home. Alright, I guess I go to bed. We're home! Each day, the weather is getting colder. You're getting used to this apartment. It feels nice with every return, especially when a delicious dinner is waiting for you, which was bought on your way home. Quickly, to the kitchen and don't forget to turn on the kettle. Fine, kettle. The kettle whistles loudly throughout the kitchen. After dinner, there's still plenty of time to spend doing a compelling activity. I guess I'll finish some work. You sit on the chair in your empty office. At least nothing's distracting you. Concentration is needed to finish your task, but it takes a lot of energy. Overworking your brain might lead to blurry vision and might even cause you to faint. Especially a dangerous situation is, I'm almost done, and the almost done can extend to prolonged hours. This is why I offer you to take a break. Okay. Is my sleep paralysis demon just a cat? My pen fell. I know I told you to take a break, but it doesn't stop you from picking up your pen. Where did it roll to? We've searched everywhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Is it gone? Alright, we can try to find it tomorrow. Well, it's late. Go to sleep immediately! Okay. Man, I'm gonna say you're not the boss of me, but still, can I not go to the loo? Okay, is there anything up here? I feel like there's gotta be something up there eventually. Or maybe it's like a one in like, I don't know how many chances that something actually shows up. Anyway, bedtime. Time to see my favorite boy. Isn't it nice to finally lay down? I hope you'll fall asleep swiftly, and I wish you a good night. You're curled up in the blanket. Make yourself comfortable. Oh, hey there. You notice in the corner of your eye is a familiar figure standing next to your bed. Hello! Oh, so you can surprise me. Hi! The creature is tense and waiting with anticipation. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, God Night Joe? So who are you? A long pause hangs in the air. It looks like the creature is construing its thoughts. Finally, a silent hissing breath breaks the silence. I'm always here. I mentioned the thing with the pen. Asking about your lost pen is a good idea. We've been searching for the pen for quite some time, after all. I took your pen. I wanted to try to leave you a note, but couldn't find any paper. Let me keep it. Please? Sure, well, why not? A silent shuffling noise is heard from somewhere. It came from the creature. Where? It didn't come from his bulge. Why can't I zoom in on his bulge? Now you understand. This is not a nightmare, nor an illusion or hallucination. This is a real, living, breathing thing. It's time to face your fears. So, where did you come from? The creature's gaze looks into nothingness, and then looks seemingly through you. Nothing disturbed the nightly silence. Both of you mute. The silence dragged on. Fortunately, your question was about to be answered. You can explore my body! I am sorry! You can explore my body. Maybe it might answer your question. Oh, sure, I'm gonna... It won't let me zoom into his cock. I want to stare. Let me look at him, please. Ooh. It's not... Oh, yes. Yes. The digestive system. It's awful it has anything compared to a digestive system. You'll notice two long lines in a V shape, vertically placed close to its waist. Okay, it said left click to touch, so I'm going... You know where I'm going to touch. You know I have to try. They may look like two scars, but after looking closer, you might notice them twitching very unnoticeably, like the movement of worms. Can I look at your face? Oh, he's got little teepsies. His head is entirely bald, yet not shiny at all. His forehead is matted, like chalk. Let me touch his face! Its eyes do attract, like magnets. You technically can touch them. It specifically allowed you to. You barely touched it when it started to pull you in his eye like a whirlpool in a river. I almost thought it was all over for you when suddenly the process stopped. You should have warned me. I wasn't planning to touch your eye! I was gonna touch your face! I did not expect you to poke my eye. I guess I didn't know. We can salvage this. I just need to rearrange myself. Maybe it recollects its thoughts this way. The creature's body starts to take on multiple shapes and sizes. It's a mesmerizing sight. God, why? Why does the music just, get so loud at these points? Why? Okay, I don't move. I forgot the word. What is it that you do after you come back home? I have dinner. Mashed potatoes are best for digestion. But that's not what we need. We need to touch tips! Video games? I know that that's it, but it's close. I remember. Relax. Finally, the correct word was recollected. You listened to the creature's advice and relaxed. You succeeded in getting out of a stressful situation. Can I touch your hands? One of its fingers keeps tapping and twitches a beat. Can I not touch your hand? It squeaks! This hand twitches too much. There's uncertainty if you should touch it. You're listening to the finger's rhythmic tapping motion. It dawned on you. It reminded you of a heartbeat. Okay, can I look at your feet? Can I stare at your feet? Compared to its arms, the legs look definitely smaller, but they're certainly bigger than yours. Why can't I touch? God, wait, is there anywhere else I can touch? Your chest? Oh my god, it squeaks! Its chest moves slightly, the same way like yours does. Do you breathe in unison, or is it a coincidence? Maybe we can test it. Deep breaths. It does copy you after all. I always wondered if I have a heartbeat, because I never could match it to yours. I check its heartbeat. You place your hearing organ close to where a heart usually would be placed. You can hear something. Its vibrations going on in circles. Its movements it's continuous until it stops and then circles again. This is how it probably be described. Okay. Anything else I can touch? Your neck? Oh, what the fuck? I kinda left that. Please stop that. Can I touch your penor? Ah! The creature grabs you. There's a weird expression on its face. I do not. I try reaching out. It's Grim Titans. I do. You know what? I don't know if I should keep reaching out. I do nothing. You both freeze in place after grimaces. You're not familiar with with the shape of its face. Suddenly it pulls you towards itself. Its body is coated in a rubbery texture. After that, it lets you go. Got it, so don't touch his penor. Okay, sure. Man, what can I touch now? Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I'm done. What now? What do I do now? Okay. There's nothing else I can do. Like I'm done. I'm actually done. It's entirely bald, yet not shining at all. Its forehead is matted like chalk. Can I touch your head? Can I touch the tip of your head? You touch it lightly. It feels rough and smooth at the same time. Okay, now what? There's nothing else I can do. Do I just blink? What do I do? I guess I blink to sleep. No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a save here just in case. And now I'm gonna blink to sleep. Yep. Our chat has come to an end because people like you need to sleep. I'm always close, even during the day. You can find me in dark, tight crevices. See you. My ass! See you soon. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Now what? Oh, it's the morning. We don't need to rush anywhere. Aren't you getting tired of the mess? Boxes are scattered everywhere, and searching for a specific thing becomes a problem. Enough is enough. Today we're unpacking. We can start right now, but not in an empty stomach. Better eat breakfast first. Well, where can I find a deep, dark crevice? I need to know. Finally, we can go straight to it. I'm already anticipating when everything will be in its rightful place. By the way, maybe we can look for your nightly neighbor yesterday. You've been told that it hides in your apartment during the day too. After you're done with unpacking and done admiring the fruits of your labor, you can wash yourself, eat dinner, and prepare yourself for bedtime. I'm gonna look for my neighbor first. Because clearly that's a good idea. Oh hey! Friend! You can't see anything but his back, but without a doubt, you can tell it's that creature. I greeted. Whatever you did, it doesn't seem to be reacting. I recall him mentioning that I need some paper. I believe I saw some in your office. Okay. Office? Office time. Where's my... I guess I gotta unpack the boxes. Do you remember after moving in, you were imagining how your future office would look like? There's some time to bring that to reality. Nice! Warm tones, smooth lines, original furniture, decor everywhere. And all of that is quintessential for a creative atmosphere. The essential objects are symmetrically placed for the arm's reach, stylish and cozy. Can I take some paper? I was told to bring some paper. My desk, it's used for work and creativity. I will spend endless hours looking out the window daydreaming. I need paper! Why can't I grab paper? What the hell? I came here for paper! Why not? That was my office, was it not? Oh my god, wait. Where did I screw up already? Is there nothing up there? I could have sworn. That there should be something up there. Can I go to the loo? It's already in its place. All of it was unpacked on the first day. Everything looks fine except that. My bald head is wet. My hair is tangled. What in the world could you have been doing last night that your hair is that messy and jumbled? It's almost impossible to brush out. Considering we're already here, I would suggest you wash yourself. After days passing by, you give out a, well, you know yourself, not so rosy scent. I take a shower. The water flow washes away all anxiety and worries of the day. The steady noise calms down your body and nerves. It's like you're being reborn from the warm, rushing water. Okay, are we done? Can a person truly relax when they're being watched? I turn around and start yorking it. God damn it! Well, fine. Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? There's always something present. Insects, pets, neighbors, something unknown. Someone or something is always close by. This time you might even know who, but don't get all worked up about that. Man! I want to get paper for my boy! Can I please get some paper for my boy? Where can I get paper? I'm clicking. I'm slowly going everywhere, but I don't see where it could be. There's nothing out there. It's just the rain. It's just the clouds and the rain. No, I can't get any paper for my lad. Hey. God damn it. I unpack. Okay. Seems small, but with organization skills, we can easily place everything where it needs to be. After some unpacking, the room will be a lot more lively, and it might tell more about its owner. Board games, books, or electronics. I guess I've got a lot of books. I keep collecting more and more. Books are an unpredictable artifact. How many decades in a row people have tried to predict their dreadful fate of death? But they're alive more than ever. The longer they live, the more interesting and colorful they become. Nice. I can actually decorate my space. Okay. I reckon it will be a good idea to unpack the things that are in my room. Haven't you missed your other clothing? Your clothes can't wait when you finally start to wear them again. They cannot wait to cover your body. Our clothes, just a few boxes. Not too much, not too little. I honestly have way too much clothes. This is the problem of being non-binary. You just have way too much. Oh, you hoarder. Well, there's so much variety though, and all of these clothes make you set for the rest of your life. That's just my opinion, although I don't even wear clothes. Hey, nice. Now what? What do I do now? I guess I unpack these. Even if you're already using the necessary dishes for eating, we still need to organize and put everything that remains into the cupboards. I mean, I cook every now and then. I can't call it my passion. I can't say I don't like to cook. I can't say it's necessary cooking. I like cooking every now and then, yeah. The set of kitchen appliances are blinding with their beauty and variety. However, I'm sure that most people don't understand the purpose of every little thing lying around here. Some saw those only in commercials. Neat. Can I please give my boy what he wants? Why not? Why do you want me to disappoint my boy? God damn it, where do I get paper from? What the fuck? Wait, hang on. I saw a stack of sticky notes. Of course, sticky notes. Of course, we gotta use the tiny ass stack of sticky notes that don't stand out whatsoever. Anyway, here. How do I give it the sticky notes? Let's stick them to the back. Perfection. Hey, God, those are tiny sticky notes. What do I do now? Okay, I'm not using the bath, I guess. Do I use the loo? Can I piss? No. God, I really don't like looking up there. I feel like something's gonna jump me. But I guess not. I guess I gotta cook for myself. After a productive day at the verge of your last strength, you crawl into the bedroom, falling onto the bed. You feel a light touch on your face, which jolts you awake. The moment you get adjusted to the dark, you see two big yellow eyes resembling projectors. Hi? Oh, hey there. This unexpected sight made you yank yourself off the bed. Whoa, he big. Oh, he very big. While you're laying down, disoriented and half asleep, The creature continues to woggle. You're awake. Let me help you. I accept. The creature picks you up very carefully, in a way an antique vase is picked up by a collector. There's silence. You found me, even when I hid well. You might not realize why I would mention that, but it seems it appreciates your effort to find it during the daytime. I noticed you stuck a few notes on my back. You can tell it appreciates the gesture very much. See, you've settled in. Do you always watch me while I sleep? Yeah. Okay. Not much of a conversationalist, huh? Deafening quiet floats above. This tense, no, dense silence could be cut with a knife into tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. I'd suggest showing off your apartment to this creature. Let's do a tour. Oh my god, I love how long he got. You suggest a tour of your apartment. The creature's face distorts. Is it glad? Both of you stood in the bedroom. So you could start here. It got pretty humid and hot. Oh, pretty sure it's just him. A bit of fresh air will make the both of you more oxygenated. Much better. Now it's a bit too dark for a tour. The use of flashlight. It can light any corner of the room. Okay. What do I do? Okay, the night dresser. Honorable place for the phone. There's also a lamp you don't remember buying. You can see 3 long streak marks where a thin layer of dust should be. Okay. Is this your handprint on the lamp? Can you fit into my nightstand? Have you ever touched my phone? Is this your handprint? The creature wobbles its head from side to side, thinking. They're not mine. I'm convinced it won't come back. Okay, anything else I can look into? The wardrobe? Together, you look through your clothes. Why do you have so many clothes? Explain to the creature that this amount of clothes is needed for every situation in life. The more the merrier. Looks like clothes seem to bring you joy. Anything else I can look at? The creature is lost in thought. It's a pity. None of them fit me except that one big sweater. Or do people call it a jumper? I've never seen it jump though. You can have my sweater. You can have my sweater. Yeah, don't touch the other clothes. You wore my clothes! You know what? Yeah, you can have my sweater. A grimace you've never seen before appears. Is that some kind of smile? Hey. You know what? Bro's getting more charming by the minute. Let's go outside. Okay, the oven is the biggest kitchen appliance. While examining the creature, you're stuck with the thought that it could somehow fit itself into the oven. Maybe you feel that it might be thinking about the same thing, yet both of you stayed in your places. Kettle. The creature glares fearfully at the kettle. Do you drink tea or coffee? I drink water. Funny fact that both of those drinks contain mostly water, yet people have very strong opinions about them. The chair. Table for food consumption or any other activity. The creature stares at the table like it's planning something. The chairs are too small for you. Don't even think about it. Chairs are too small for you. Yeah, I know. It answers quicker than you expected. Okay. A quiet, rainy night. Why is it still so humid in this weather? Okay. What about this? This is where you store all your dishes, like a typical human being, or you could be original and store your hats in there, but who would do that? Me! I'd lick your plates clean. Well, why? For knowledge. I mean, same! Oh my god! The stove is like a blank canvas waiting for your culinary masterpieces. Do you need to eat at all? Do you prefer some kind of food? Do you want to try to cook? No. Can I... God damn it. Okay, planned. Your plants are alive and healthy. For now, if you keep taking good care of them, who knows how much bigger they can grow. They whisper about you. I hear it myself. Freezer. A mini North Pole, but not for the penguins and polar bears. The creature likes to hide in small, tight spaces, but did it try to crawl into the freezer? Do you feel warmth and coolness? Don't even think about hiding in there. Can you feel warmth and coldness? You'd think this is a simple question, but the answer may be a surprise. Emotional? Yes. Physical? No. Frig. This plan slows down time and stops the decay of substances. The creature squints while it glares at the fridge. What is it? With a tint of irritation in its voice, it replies. I don't understand what's so special about this unit, that you peek inside so often. Are you jealous? The creature's stare burns through the fridge. Okay, sink. Anything to say about my dishes? This is where a person washes their dishes. Sometimes hands, too. Your water tastes funny. Probably because okay. I don't know why the water, wherever I am, tastes funny. I guess we go check out here. Clock. Humankind is in a constant war with time. We cannot stop it, but we could choose how to use it. At the moment, it's nighttime. Why do clocks tick so loudly? To remember the time. Your statement doesn't seem to impress the creature. Looks like it expected something else from you. God damn it! What do you want from me? The cabinet? All sorts of games are stored in there. From all the genres, your favorite is games? Horror, comedy, sci-fi, action, drama. I love horror. Do you think people enjoy scare things because of the fast heartbeat, which makes the blood flow better? Or is it because fear is an ancient instinct? Huh. Good point. TV is turned off. You can feel its call, begging you to spend some time with it. I enjoy watching you play video games. It looks fun. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, we can talk about it. The creature wasn't very talkative until it started to discuss the purpose of the game. You've discovered how the creature is very attentive to details and has an opinion on every last detail. Okay, now what? The couch, the lamp, let's go over the lamp first. No! This is yours and only your sofa to lay down on and do whatever you'd like to do or nothing at all. The creature glances melancholically at the sofa. I've never been on top of the sofa before. Good news! I've always only been under it. Huh, how can you fit in such narrow spots like that? You can sit on the sofa whenever you want. You better not crawl on it, it might break. You can sit on the sofa whenever you want. The creature looks at you with doubt in his eyes, then quietly whispers. Thank you. Okay, let's go outside. I am going to look at my office. Let's go to the office. It's a bit cramped in here, but also interesting. Okay, anything I could... Okay, anything I could actually look at in here? No, he doesn't seem to be interested in anything. This is your office. It's the best room for writing, sitting, and doing nothing. Doing everything! Have you finished your duties? You mean writing, PC, laptop, work, you mean reading, you mean making art, you mean procrastination? I guess technically making art. The fact that you use your time and effort into making art fills me with respect towards you. I'm scared to even try. Now what? I mean, there's nothing else. Huh. I want you to try something if you're on board with me. Sure. Can you do this? Try stand like it does. I guess? You stand with your arms behind your back. At first, the creature doesn't understand your action, but a bit later, it grasps the possibility that maybe it's some kind of game, so it mimics your action. You sit on one leg. The moment it tries to copy you, it immediately falls and it immediately fails and falls to the floor. It slowly gets up. Did you know this would happen? It said in an upsetting, No! I was curious! If you were in its place, you'd probably get furious, but you don't sense any hostility coming from it. I didn't even know what that was! What the hell? Why would you make me hurt my boy? Toilet time. Okay, TP. This is a unique item that has a mass of unique usages. However, its original purpose was only made for toilet use. Yet people's ingenuity has no bounds. When I'm bored, I roll it out, then roll it back up again. You are definitely a cat. Trash. It's empty. Like my... No, not the Manly Badass Hero reference! You took out the trash already? What do you need a trash bin in the washroom? I don't know. It was already there. For convenience? Okay. Anything else I can look at? Brooms. One of the most important things for living. Dust is the biggest enemy for electronics. Electronic? We're in the bathroom! What electronics? Do you have one of those, like, Japanese toilets with, like, the inbuilt bidet and warmed seats? The creature looks at the broom, but starts to talk about something unrelated. I don't get dirty if you're curious. Huh. How does that work? The creature starts to explain how it works with enthusiasm. My body pushes out everything unnecessary, then it slides off. Interested in my anatomy. Pleasant surprise. I am very interested in your anatomy. Okay, bucket. We need to get rid of this old thing, quickly. Do they even still sell these? To get it stuck on one's head is easy, but to remove it is... Looks like it's speaking from experience. Toilet. The ceramic throne. Flush. You push the toilet bowl's button. You feel a slight movement of air on top of your head. My neighbor's nowhere to be found! A pair of eyes flash in the darkness. Looks like we found it. Got scared by the sound? My bad. The creature carefully makes its way down. Huh. Now what? Okay, bro gets spooked so easily, but I'm wondering what would happen if I just look up. Nothing. Nothing happens when I look up. It seems the tour has come to its end. It's very late. The sun might be rising soon. It would be nice to lay down and sleep for a bit. No! You hear the sirens of an ambulance and police cars. With each minute, they approach closer. Someone must have gotten hurt. The nightly frog curled itself in a fetus position and is laying down on the floor. It warps its neck and stomach area with its long limbs. The loud howling is coming from your bedroom. Do you need help? It cannot answer you at the moment. I know what I have to do. God damn it. Goddamn sirens! When you were in the middle of closing the window, your flashlight slipped from your hand. Like on purpose, it rolled under your bed. Maybe you could wait for your long-armed friend to get it. You don't want to strain yourself, do you? Do I save the game? I don't know if that matters. You crawl under the bed. The moonlight shine doesn't reach far. It's too dark. You continue rummaging and searching when you hear a crack. That wasn't your spine, it was... You feel the immense weight of your double bed on top of your back. It broke. Your lungs are deflated like an air balloon that got pierced. I yell for help. It doesn't work. You can't move nor utter a single word. Yet, let alone scream. Fortunately, you can still breathe. Breathe slowly. In the furthest part of your apartment, some kinds of noise can be heard. Breathe slowly. Something's getting closer. Slowly. You lay still. You can only see the floor and your bedroom wall when suddenly a head pops up and checks on you. You can feel the heavy bed becoming lighter with each second until you don't feel it at all. You saved me. Oh my gosh. I stared deeply into its eyes. Oh, my hero. The creature stays silent for some time before answering with a deep exhale. Can I assist you with fixing your bed? Yes, that'll be helpful. Too exhausted. I'll sleep on the broken bed. I got it. Yeah, that'll be helpful. You tried to fix your bed together, but with some complications. The instruments jumped out of your grip like they were still alive. The creature couldn't hold the line straight, which made the overall process more difficult. With the assistance of inhumane efforts, the bed was finally put back together. With a sigh of relief, you lay down to fall asleep. The creature crawls under your bed like it always does. breathing steadily. You both fall asleep. You're not alone. Finally, you woke up. You might have expected a bright, sunny day, but there's twilight behind the window. You slept through the whole day. Huh? What's this? There's a note stuck to your blanket. The scribbled text says, "Hello. I want to share my opinion on our communications. I know that you might not completely understand my emotions, which is why I color-coded notes all around the apartment. Don't worry. I'll remove them later. I'll be waiting for you tonight." That was the last sentence scribbled on the note. Finally, a good reason to get out of bed. This will be a great opportunity to stretch yourself before going back to sleep. Let's check out your results. My results? I believe I understand the meaning of each color. What? Tell me! Red, I think the creature felt upset. Yellow, I think the creature felt indifferent. Green, I think the creature felt pleased. Blue, I think the creature felt very delighted. Okay, yellow. Exclusive throw for your mobile device, rarely for a book, not an electronic book. Okay, so it liked that I gave it my clothes. I wasn't different about the nightstand. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, it really did not like the fridge thing. It really did not like the whole thing with the kettle or the chairs. It liked the thing about the freezer and the cabinets? The hell? Okay, it liked what I said about TV. It liked the thing about the couch. It was indifferent about the clock. Okay, anything in here? No, nothing about my office. It felt nothing about the office. It really did not like the... Oh, he was fine about the... He was fine about the toilet thing, which is weird. What was blue again? I have no idea. What's that? Okay, seriously, what's that jangling sound? Who's jangling out there? Guess I'm cooking. Oh wait, what do I do now? I have no idea. Have you checked everything? No. Oh my god, I have no idea. Let's make another save just in case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked everything. No, I don't want to count sheep. Good night. You've gained your conscience back. You feel a heavy load on your chest. Hey! I just woke up! Why? Two yellow unblinking orbs are staring right at you. They have no intent, only to observe. Your vision fades once again, however the consciousness remains and listens to faint whispers. After our acquaintance, you've given me so much time and energy. I've never felt so fulfilled. You're so open, friendly, and patient towards my sensitivity. Maybe too open. Too nice. What happens when someone gives everything they have to offer without wanting anything back in return? What remains after? Every word becomes quieter and fades further away, until only absolute silence remains. What the hell? You woke up. Everything is in its place. It's a bit difficult to get out of bed today. I hope you managed to crawl out to get to the kitchen at least. Where's my friend? Wait! Wait, where did he go? Where did he go? You took some sticky notes. What? Where? Why? How? Goddamn, where? Hello? Friend? Friend? Are you in the toilet? Goddamn! Okay, where, why, where do I go? Where did he go? What the hell? Okay, it's usually impossible to mess up making breakfast, yet somehow you managed to do that. You'll still have to eat that catastrophe. If we can even call it breakfast, you gather strength to leave your home. My friend! Where did he go? Is he in my closet? Can I not see him in my sweater? I want to see him in my sweater. I want to see him in my clothes. That'll be the cutest thing ever. When you slightly open the door, you catch yourself thinking that the world is too loud today. I better stay home and play some video games. Yeah, you know what? I'm right. You pleasantly spend your time at home. It was the right choice. It's scary to think. What would happen if you left? Your loud growling stomach made you snap back to reality. You've come to a realization that you forgot about lunch and swiftly made your way to the kitchen. Okay, seriously, where is the dude? Where did he go? Okay. What? How do I make lunch? Your fridge brightens up your mood when you see a box of prepared food you managed to order during the day. This time your lunch has become an early dinner. After checking the time, you realize the dinner might not have been as early as you thought. Considering it's late, you need to get ready for bed. Do I take a shower? Is bro gonna be watching me while I take a shower? I hope he does. Can I brush? A mirror, don't look. What the hell? Okay, seriously, what was that about? Do I look in a mirror again? Okay, seriously, what's the point of that? Like, huh? What do I do now? It said to get ready for bed, but what do you mean by that? Well, I guess I'll just go to bed. Not much of getting ready, I guess. I go bed. You were so tired, you thought you'll fall asleep right away. But after some time has passed, you're stuck with an awkward wakefulness. With an unbelievable determination, you force yourself to finally fall asleep. You wake up. You start your day by doing your daily routine. You swallow breakfast fast, you rush to the exit door, but at the last moment, you change your mind and decided to stay home again. It's too crowded outside today. As you planned, you stayed at home for the whole day. You and the television spent some quality time together. In the evening, you ate dinner like usual. It didn't taste like anything. After a few hours, you force yourself to go to sleep. Every time you try to fall asleep, it gets more troublesome. You woke up. Behind the window, there's deep night. You don't know how many hours you've slept, or if you've slept at all, but staying in bed is pointless. You get up and wander around the apartment. Okay, seriously, where did bro go? There's nothing in my sink. God damn. Seriously, where did he go? I ain't know. Oh, so where did he go? Where do I go? Okay, it's so much. It bothers me so much more that I just don't see him anywhere. Okay. Okay, now it's black when I look at this. It's not really helping me much. Okay, do I go here? You wander into the washroom and ask yourself, why am I here? To look up. In the dark ceiling, something shimmered. A spider web. When did that get here? I get rid of it? You elongate your forearm and scoop the spiderweb off the wall. You feel a sudden anxiousness. Maybe you could wash it away. Have I become the creature? Wait! You gaze into your reflection. Oh, it's you, buddy. Why are you repeating my words? Your eyes seem different. Stop imitating me! Why do I feel so empty? Oh my god. Who are you? Instead of an answer, you hear something breathe in the distance. Following your instinct, you slide under the exit door. Sneaking past the hallways, you make your way to your target. Something small, helpless, stares back at you. It has the biggest eyes you've ever seen. They give you a sense of familiarity. Gawking at this tiny creature, you realize that something inside of it is vital to your existence. I will never leave your side. Wait, who am I? What the fuck? Congratulations, your story is complete. I told you this would be fun, didn't I? Aren't you curious about what would happen if you did something different? Well, I have a gift for you. Use the load system to travel through time, find a different outcome, or relive your favorite moments again and again. Isn't that exciting? I can also skip through parts you've already witnessed. Just enable me in the settings. You don't have to thank me. Anything for you, dearest human. Well, you could do me a little tiny favor. I have so much more to offer if you help me out. So much more than you could ever imagine. Let me grow. What the fuck? Wait, what is... Wait, why? What is that? You're being dragged through the nightly streets. This is how you may feel now, but from an outsider perspective, you're willingly following someone, perhaps a friend. In reality, a stranger is holding on to you, leading you to who knows where in the middle of the night. Your body is moving on your own. It's not following any of your commands or pleads to turn around and run. You try to assess the situation, but your vision starts to change into an incomprehensible blur. The sharp noise jolts you out of a trance, yet you still can't take back control. The stranger ominously standing in front is still holding you. You're in an unfamiliar place. The whole room is spinning. You can't feel your body anymore. The stranger pulls you closer and closer. You can see... Where's their face? Why is it so loud? What the fuck are you? Hello? Completely unnecessary. Okay. Nice tentacles, though. Ooh. I guess it was a... Welcome, dear human. Anyway, that was Welcome, Dear Human. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. And genuinely, I enjoyed this game. I find that the interactions were fairly fun in this one, and like, I'm curious to see what the sequel is going to be like. I'm not sure if it's going to be a sequel or a continuation of this game in particular, but it seems really fun, and I am so curious about what the hell even is any of that at like the very beginning of the game with like the machine and all. It's so weird. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.